Hello students, I hope your concept regarding refractive index is clear. Now let us discuss some of the question. Rather, these questions are previous year questions of your board exams. So let us see what are they. So first question is define absolute refractive index or express it mathematically. Here just see the same questions in a different manner. It is just simply said define absolute refractive index of a medium or explain the term absolute refractive index of a medium and write an expression to relate it with the speed of light in vacuum. This third question you just see, if it is written absolute refractive index, that means we are comparing the speed of light in a particular medium with the speed of light in the vacuum. So it is just the way of writing the questions differently, nothing else. So don't worry, it is the same answer, right? So absolute क्या लिखेंगे हम इसके लिए आंसर में? Absolute refractive index of a medium is defined as the ratio of the speed of light in vacuum, और यहाँ पे तुम air भी लिख सकते हो, to the speed of light in medium. ओके यहाँ पे वैक्यूम और यहाँ पे स्लैश देके एयर लिख सकते हो, ब्रैकेट में सी लिख दिया करो, एंड टू द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट इन मीडियम दैट इज बी. ओके, फिर दैट मीन्स व्हाट, सी इक्वल टू एन इक्वल टू सी बाय वी, ये फॉर्मूला लिख दो. ओके, एंड दिस इज 1 मार्क क्वेश्चन, सो नॉट टू वरी, नॉट मोर देन दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड. सो दैट्स इट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, डिफाइन रिलेटिव रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ ए मीडियम. सो रिलेटिव क्या होता है? रिलेटिव रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ मीडियम 2 with respect to medium 1 or media 1 is defined as the ratio of speed of light in medium 1, just उसका उल्टा हो जाता है, to the speed of light in medium 2. So that means what, अगर medium 2 का refractive index निकालना है तो हम क्या लिखते हैं? n to 1. okay, with respect to हम medium 1 लिखते हैं. तो ये होता क्या है actually? Just let me recall you this. n to once more, n to 1 equals to what? Refractive index of 2 by refractive index of 1. सो यहाँ पे हम इसको एक सिर्फ n2 को हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं इंडिविजुअली इन टर्म्स ऑफ वेलोसिटी, दैट इज c बाय v2 बाय c बाय v1. ना इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करने से क्या होगा? c बाय v2 इंटू v1 बाय c क्रॉस हो गया, देन वी कैन राइट व्हाट, v1 बाय v2. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट वी हैव रिटन हियर. You have to mention this also with this, right? Now the next question, if the refractive index of water for light going from air to water is 1.33, what will be the refractive index of air for light going from water to air? Okay, it is just the alternate one, I mean the reciprocal one. So if refractive index of any of the medium A, water to W is what? It means 1 by refractive index of water with respect to air. This is what we have the value of this one, air to water. This is air to water, right? Air to water we got. What will be the refractive index of air for light going from water to air? Just alternate it. This place, this one can go to that side, left side, and WA will be 1 by NAW, isn't it? So you just substitute the value and you will get the answer. I hope this one is clear. Children, let us move on to the next question. Question number 4 says, the refractive index of glass is 1.5. What is the meaning of the statement in relation to speed of light? Even if this particular second part of the question is not given, then also you have to answer like this. Okay, if the refractive index of glass is 1.5, no, not if, it is just written that the refractive index of glass is 1.5, then explain the statement. Okay, so refractive index of glass is 1.5 means the refractive index of glass is how 1.5 times more than that of the refractive index of air. It is in terms of refractive index we have said, but in terms of speed of light also this refractive index can be represented in two way, the refractive index way, or again we have to explain it in terms of speed of light. So the second part, hence the speed of light in glass is 1.5 times less. रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स जिसका ज़्यादा होता है, स्पीड ऑफ लाइट उसी मीडियम में कम हो जाता है, उतना टाइम्स कम हो जाता है. यू हैव टू जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट वन. अगर रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ ग्लास 1.5 है तो इसका मतलब क्या है? रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ ग्लास इज 1.5 टाइम्स मोर देन दैट ऑफ द रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ एयर, बिकॉज हम यहाँ और किसी के बारे में लिखा गया नहीं है, तो ग्लास मस्ट बी कंपेयर्ड विथ एब्सोल्यूट वन, दैट इज योर एयर, right? So hence the speed of light just उसका उल्टा हो जाएगा, 1.5 टाइम लेस देन द स्पीड ऑफ एयर. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. Now the fifth question is what? This is also very important question. While explaining, I told you that this question comes, why is the absolute refractive index of a medium is always greater than 1? Okay, we know that n equal to c by b, and we know that this c is speed of light, and speed of light in air. Speed of light in air is maximum, we know. Maximum, that value is how much? 3 into 10 to the power 8. So whatever is the value, that must be less than this particular value. So it must be, when we divide it, it will always be greater. Suppose it is 2 or it is 1.5 or whatever is the value. It must be less than 3 into 10 to the power 8. So whatever is the value, that must be greater than 1. That is what it has been said. So how to represent the answer? You have to just write n equal to c by v. You can say that n is the refractive index of a medium and c is the speed of light in air. V is the speed of light in any medium. So that means we know that speed of light in air is maximum. So c is always greater than v. Hence, what we can conclude, n is always greater than 1. Okay. Now, let us move on to the next question, question number 6. This question also, children, you can do it. It is quite easy. Just you have to substitute the value and you will get the answer. The refractive indices of water and glass with respect to air are 4 by 3 and 3 by 2 respectively. These all we had done in the example, but see here what else has been given. If speed of light in glass is 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, find the speed of light in air and water. Okay, so first case, what we have to find in case of air. Okay, in case of air, we have to find out the speed of light. Clear? So what we have to do, just remember that we have the value refractive index of water. Okay, water with respect to air. So what we have, n refractive index of glass with respect to air, and we have water with respect to air. First of all, refractive index of air it has asked, so we have to do air part first. Okay, so refractive index here, refractive index of glass with respect to air, then what it will be, Ng by Na, which means Ba by Bg. Okay, I hope this one is clear. Now, what do we have to calculate? Speed of light in air. Okay, in terms of glass. So, speed of light, just see here, we have to just substitute the value. So, this is what? This is how much? In case of glass, it is how much? It is written here, refractive index of glass is how much? It is second one here, 3 by 2. So, here it is written 3 by 2. Just see here, 3 by 2 equals to velocity of Ba, we have to find out by velocity of light or speed of light in glass. It has been given, that is 2 into 10 to the power 8. Just cross multiply it, you will get Va. I hope the same thing is been given here, you got it. Now, just see, 3 by 2 into 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Now calculate it, you will get this much. We already know the velocity of the speed of light in air is 3 into 10 to the power 8, but we have to show it. Just see it, children. Again, I am saying refractive indices of water is 4 by 3, glass is 3 by 2. Okay, so whatever is given, that you have to first write. N, G, A, glass with respect to air is been given. Okay, glass with respect to, because we have to calculate air first. So this part is clear, I think. Now second one is water. Okay, for water, same way you have to write. So refractive index of water with respect to air, whatever is given, first for that we have to write. So just alternate it for the velocity, Va by Vw. Now, which implies what? Nwa is given. What is that? That is 4 by 3. 4 by 3. Okay, now Vw into Vw equals to Va is, we just got it, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8. Okay, now just cross multiply it. If it will come to this side, what will happen? This 4 by 3, you have to write divided by 4 by 3. So 4 will be bottom and into 3. Okay, this becomes 9 by 4 into 10 to the power 8, or you can divide it and get the value like this. Now, what happens to a ray of light when it travels from one medium to another having equal refractive indices? If the refractive indices are similar, then what will happen? No refraction would takes place, isn't it? Refraction होगा ही नहीं, क्योंकि दोनों मीडियम में कोई फर्क ही नहीं है. मतलब इट बिकम्स से, अगर रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स अलग अलग नहीं है तो उसका जो स्पीड ऑफ लाइट है दैट विल बी सेम. उसे इक्वल अमाउंट ऑफ जो रास्ता मिल जाएगी मूव करने के लिए. सो द लाइट विल ट्रैवल इन ए स्ट्रेट पाथ. So let us move on to the next question. So question number 8. The refractive indices of glass with respect to air is 1.5. What is the refractive indices of air with respect to glass? This is quite easy. This can also come like this. Is the refractive index of glass for light going from air to glass is 3 by 2. This is like this, 3 by 2. Find the refractive index of air for light going from glass to air. I hope you got it. It is, just read the question twice. This one, it is the same like the first one. Okay. So here the refractive index of Nga is given is 1.5. So iska just alternate one it is asking. What is the refractive index of? It is asking for Nag. In that case, what we used to do? Nag is 1 by and GA, isn't it? So it becomes 1 by 1.5. So whatever is the value it has been, you can just calculate and find it out, right? So thus the refractive index, the relative refractive index of a medium is less than 1. It is less than 1, okay, because we are not comparing it with the air. Anyway, this is the value that we got when we compare the refractive index of air with respect to glass, okay. Now question number 9. What happens to a ray of light when a ray of light strikes the surface of separation between the two media at right angle? It is saying that if this is the separation media, if it is falling like this, what will happen? Quite easy. There is no refraction of light and the ray continues to travel along the same path. It is a normal incidence, so it will travel in the same path, isn't it? So next question. Question number 10. Question number 10 says, it's a small numerical. Children, just concentrate on this, so you will get to know. A ray of light enters into benzene from air. ये है air, ये है benzene. Okay, a ray of light यहाँ से आया. If the refractive index of benzene is 1.50, by what percent does the speed of light reduce on entering the benzene? Okay, परसेंट यहाँ पे हमें निकालना है. परसेंट कैसे निकलता है? जैसे तुम अपने मार्क्स का निकालते हो, the marks secured whatever by total marks into 100, isn't it? Same thing we will apply here. We know that n equal to c by v. v क्या होता है? c by n. So c का value you just put it 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by how much? The refractive index, that is given already 1.50. You will get 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Now the percent that per decrease percentage that we have to find out. क्या करेंगे? मार्क्स कितना, टोटल मार्क्स जो वेलोसिटी होता है एयर का, उससे माइनस करो. देन यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट व्हाट इज द स्पीड ऑफ लाइट व्हाइल एंटरिंग टू द बेंजीन. ओके, ये भी क्या है? स्पीड ऑफ लाइट इन बेंजीन. अगर माइनस कर दो और टोटल कितना है? 3 into 10 to the power 8, ये है टोटल उसका, इंटू 100 कर दो. देन यू विल गेट द वैल्यू. द परसेंटेज यू विल गेट एज 33.3%. आई होप दिस वन इज ऑल्सो क्लियर. Now the last question is what? It is, what is the refractive index of a medium in which the speed of light is 2.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Using the formula, first of all, whatever is data, which data has been given, speed of light, okay, speed of, it is just asking that refractive index of the medium it is asking, and the medium, the speed of light in that medium is this much. So that means we have to compare this with the air. Simple. If a single medium information is been given, that means that has to be find out with compare with the what? Air. So let us first write the formula here. The refractive index of the medium can be calculated by substituting the value in the formula. So what we will get? Refractive index, it has asked, it is c by v. It is quite easy, direct one. So 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second by what? By 2 in 2.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Meter per second cancel. 10 by 8 cancel. So 3 by 2.5. So this means what? This, after calculating, you will get 1.2. So refractive index of the medium becomes 1.2. With this, we conclude with this session. So few more questions we will discuss once we will complete the chapter. So till then, bye bye.